support
Good.
Trump?
Yeah, I do.
We've talked before. I've cooked you.
No, we haven't. I talked
I
to Parker though.
explicitly remember your name.
I never debated you. What?
Okay, why do you support Trump?
I support Trump because he is. Well, I'm pro-life because I'm Catholic, and I believe that a fetus is a human, like it says in Psalm 139:13 that
Okay,
God
prove Jesus Christ is real.
prove. Well, he's done like amazing things in my life. You know, like actually last week.
Spider-Man has done amazing things in my life. Spider-Man's real.
Yeah, it's just like,
Oh, you agree Spider-Man's real? Congratulations. You worship Spider-Man now.
are you religious or no? You're not.
Yeah, I'm religious for Spider-Man.
Okay, well, all right. Well, yeah, well, like I said, like it's asking why do you support Trump, and the reason why I support Trump is because he's pro-life, and that aligns with my religious beliefs. You know,
You have to prove your religious beliefs are real.
prove my like. I
Yeah.
just
I know most people will just want to talk about
so wait,
Christianity and
so
religion
hey,
and bring up Numbers
okay,
5 where it says that women who cheat should have an abortion. But I don't do that. I want you to prove your religion is real first before we have the conversation about
all
your
right,
religion. So
so
prove it's real.
okay, so first, like, do you, so you have like no like religion, like
Prove your religion is real if you want to have the conversation about abortion and Christianity.
I can't really like I don't know how to like prove it. You just like
So then you don't have any evidence that your religion is true. Therefore, why
no,
do you have hold these beliefs that are upon falsification
all like
in reference to the
bro.
Bible and Christianity?
I don't know. Wait, so do you like say this with every religion or just like
Absolutely. Islam, Judaism, any religion, if they are not able to prove their religion, why do you guys hold these beliefs? Right?
well
Especially harmful beliefs like this, where you say women shouldn't have the right to bodily autonomy because your baseless religion says so, right? I
basis?
support religion.
That's
Listen, I support
insane.
religion. I support religion as long as you guys uphold the good parts of it. Loving your neighbor like you love yourself, providing for the needy, going to hospital and visit these other people. Like I said, loving your neighbor, like doing all these good things that religion says, right? I.e., Islam, Christianity, Judaism. But when you guys uphold, for example, Christianity, that women can have bodily autonomy, right,
Yeah,
or that it's okay to own slaves, as some extremists hold, or
yeah,
Islam, that Aisha was 9 years old and that they actually believe that, and it's okay to rape children. Those are horrible beliefs. Or Judaism, right? All these horrible beliefs within these religions. If you guys want to uphold these horrible beliefs, you guys have to prove your religion is true, and you have failed to do so. You admitted you couldn't do so. So therefore, why do you hold a baseless religion where you cannot prove that harms other people?
well, it's just basically like you're trying to say like no one should have a religion because no one can prove that their
Never
religion
said
is
that.
real.
I mean, in a perfect world, yes, we shouldn't believe things without evidence. But I support religion so long as it brings people together and it benefits society,
Do
right?
you?
Restricting women's access to abortion, i.e., Christianity, Catholicism, doesn't do that, and marrying 9-year-olds doesn't do that, i.e., the extremist view of Islam, right? There's going to be
Yeah,
extremists within Christianity, Islam, Judaism, all these different religions, but it's about the average person within that religion that believes the good things within the religion, i.e., loving your neighbor, i.e., providing for the needy, um, you know,
yeah.
don't murder, right? But when we go to the extremist from any religion, I don't support that, and you have to prove your religion in
Yeah.
order to prove the extremist.
Shit. Well, yeah. Well, shit. Sorry. Well, yeah. Just like what I was saying, it was just. Oh, actually, no. I did have one point with because I actually learned that he was one of the people that first discovered the Big Bang Theory. Like, was actually Catholic, and like I'm Catholic too, and just
Okay,
like I know it's like that's not proving it, but I'm just saying like cool because so you believe like more in science and like evidence than like
science. Yes, I
religion.
believe things with evidence. You admitted that there was no religion for your religion.
How did I
You
admit?
admitted there's no evidence for your religion. Therefore, you shouldn't believe things without evidence. And let's say I grant you, you should believe things without evidence. Believe good things, not bad things, like violating the bodily autonomy of women and girls, right? I.e., Christianity, like I mentioned multiple times. I can point out things in Islam, Judaism, all
Okay,
these different
well,
things.
even if it wasn't like based off like looking at my religion, like a fetus is still a human, you know? Like it's not like
Okay. Just because someone's human and needs bodily resources of someone doesn't mean we override a woman's or girl's bodily autonomy.
but
Bodily autonomy
I'm just like
supersedes
don't
that of the fetus within the mother's womb.
Okay. I was just saying
I
because
can
like
give you multiple other examples. Example, if you needed one of my kidneys, I let's say I caused the accident. I drove. I was drunk driving. I caused the accident. You needed one of my kidneys to survive. Should you be obligated, legally obligated for me to provide your kidney? No, absolutely not.
yeah.
Because even
Well,
though you would die because you need one of my bodily resources and I don't provide those to you, my bodily autonomy still supersedes that of your death, your future death, or your future potential experience,
yeah.
whatever you have to say. So just because there is a living uh, entity within a woman in their womb, that doesn't mean that that supersedes their bodily autonomy. Same with rape victims, right?
Well, like, have you heard of like stories where people abort just because they've heard that it's a Down syndrome child or like a child with
Okay, I
that?
don't care the reason for abortions. It doesn't supersede bodily autonomy and
That's
the
just like
bodily autonomy of a
messed up
woman.
though. I'm just
You can say
like
it's morally wrong, but legally, people should have access to bodily autonomy. The same way as you can think it's morally wrong if I don't provide your kidney, if I don't provide my kidney to you, right? Because I caused the accident. You can think that's morally wrong, but we can agree that legally I should still be able to either A, not give you my kidney, or B, give you my kidney. And you can think it's morally wrong if I don't. The same way as you can think it's morally wrong to get an abortion, but women and girls shouldn't be restricted from accessing abortion.
okay. Well,
Name me
yeah,
one
I was
other
just
instance where bodily autonomy is restricted simply because someone else is dying. Go ahead.
yeah.
You can't, because it doesn't happen.
All right. Well, I was just trying to like just explain my point of view just from my Catholic or my Catholic religion and just like with the fetus, you know. So I don't know. I just trying to get that point across.
Okay, I
Well,
debunked your points.
that's not. I will. You're. It's asking why do you support Trump, and that's just why. Like I support Trump, you know, because
Trump has done nothing for the pro-life view.
well, it's. I would say it's like better than Kamala's, where it's like she's pro-choice, you know. So
Legally
it's
pro-choice, morally pro-life. She's a Christian too, by the way.
yeah. I don't know. It's just yeah.
By the way,
That's
if I were able to prove to you that Democrats would save more lives than Republicans, would you
I already heard.
support Democrats?
I already heard this from Parker. Like I debated Parker the other day. Like it's about like whatever like 2030 or like 14 million people will die in 2030 or
So
something
is
like
that
that.
pro-life? Greenlighting the deaths of 14 million people, is that pro-life?
What about the like hundreds of thousands of babies that die like every year
Hundreds of
because
thousands compared to 14 million. Great. Can you do math? What's bigger?
bro, okay. There's
What's bigger, 14 million or hundreds of thousands?
but like how can you prove to me that 14 million people are gonna die in
Because
2030?
90
Like
million people throughout the last few decades have been saved via USAID. Do the math.
okay, well, I don't know. It's just we
You just
all
want to
like all
control women's bodies. Great. Great concession.
bro, what? That's not it's just my religious beliefs. But you
A
can't like
religion that's spaceless, by the way.
you can't like be disrespectful to my I'm not am I coming off
Sure,
as
I
just
can. I can absolutely be disrespectful to your religion whenever you are disrespectful to women by wanting to violate their bodily autonomy.
what?
Name me one other
Violent
instance
is
where people get their
insane.
bodily autonomy violated. Are you advocating for vaccines, mandatory vaccines
Uh, like for what?
for
For
everyone, mandatory vaccines for everyone, like the COVID-19?
like did I get the vaccine 20
No,
or COVID?
should the COVID-19 vaccine be mandatory for everyone?
Uh, it's like that's I don't know. Like,
It
well,
should
yeah,
be
I'm
an
sure,
automatic yes
right?
because it saves lives.
Yeah. Well, it just heard from like I think it was yeah I heard from someone that like they put bad shit or bad
Who,
stuff in
RFK
the.
Jr., the one who snorted the C drug off the toilet seat? That's a great source.
All right. Well,
Also, you
I don't
don't think
know.
pregnancy is dangerous? Maternal mortality rate has increased,
It's just
right?
like the I don't know. It's
You don't know a lot of things
okay, bro. Like I don't know. It's just like the only point I was trying to get across is I don't know. Like, am I being disrespectful or is it like
when you want to violate bodily autonomy of women. Yes, that's being disrespectful
it's not okay? How can it be disrespectful if that's like my religion? Like I can't like
because you don't have any base for your religion.
no like no one has like you no one has base for their religion. Like you can't just say like yeah it's I can't just prove to you it's real. Like no one can prove. You just have to believe like that he's like
Great. So then, why do you believe in things without evidence?
because he's like my Lord and Savior and I can't like I don't know. Like I don't know what you want me to do.
Like
Like
how? Like, how do
because
you know
he
he's your Lord and Savior?
because he died on the cross for my sins, and
But how
that
do you know this happened?
because in the Bible it's like it
But
says, and
again, the
there's like
Bible also allows for abortions when women are cheating. Numbers 5.
wait, can you repeat cheating? Wait, what
If
was
women
it?
cheat in the Bible, God commands them to get an abortion.
With woman? Well, yeah, I didn't see that part, or I didn't go over that part. I don't know. Well, here, yeah, that's just the point I was trying to get across, and
When
I
you
don't
fail
know.
to get that point across.
You can, I don't know, you can believe what you want to believe. It's just
I
like,
believe in things with evidence.
okay, and I
And you
believe
don't.
that.
Yeah, we know.
Okay, alrighty.
That's it. Do you support Trump because he controls women's bodies?
Okay, bro. It's just like I don't know why you're trying to like rage bait. Yeah, I'm just trying to explain like I keep like I don't know why I have to keep repeating myself. Like I keep saying that.
Yeah, don't keep repeating yourself because you're making the same awful point. Make a new point. I already debunked this.
Okay,
Hi, I'll talk to you.
all
So
right.
you're Catholic, right? Oh, he left! No!
I think I cooked him
No!
a little too hard. I cooked him on religion already.